Do you or a loved one want to play Picross and you're not really sure where to start? Let me explain to you how to play Picross. Now, Picross goes by a couple other names. You may also see it as Nonograms, Hungie, I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, Paint by Numbers, Picross, of course, Gridlers, and Pick-a-Picks. Okay? Now, Picross, what you'll see these horizontal numbers here, these vertical numbers here, and these correlate to these rows. Now, what's nice is you see how it's sort of highlighting that to show you like, okay, this 5 associates with this row, all right? And this 1 associates with this vertical row here. Now, what these numbers mean to you is that these numbers mean that you're going to dig up one of these squares in this, okay? The 5 means we're going to dig up 5 squares in here. Fortunately for us, there are only 5 squares here, so that means we dig up all these squares. Now, this one is already done. We're gonna just tick those off because it's done. We figured that out from this 5 here, okay? Now you might see that this has a 1 and a 1. What that means is this top one here, we already solved it. So the numbers correlate with the positions, okay? This top one, the 1's gonna be up here, all right? And this one is gonna be somewhere spaced out down here. Now, when the numbers are separated like that, that means there's at least one blank space between them, okay? So they don't connect. But when you see a number like this and a number like 3, now those are going to connect completely, all right? So it's not going to be like, oh, I need to, dig up 3 and it can be like any 3 type deal. No. They're going to be 3 squares that are all next to each other, all right? And that helps with the whole deduction of this. So we got this 1 here. We know that's good. Now this 3 here, okay? Since this is an edge piece, we know that this digging can't go any further up, so that we know that our other 2 squares that we're missing here, they're going to be right here, okay? And we need a space between the 3 and the 1. So there we go. That's that whole row. All right. We see there's a 2. We've got that. Bam. All right. That's all solved for us. Now, what's cool is we did this 2. That showed us that these are all blank. Since we can't go any further that way, that solves this 2 for us. Okay. So as I said, the 1 is going to be up top in this row here. The 3 is going to be on the bottom, so that makes this really easy for us right here. Coming up from the bottom. Okay. We'll just finish solving this out really quick. Look, we got our neat little picture here. It's a 7. The number 7. Or actually, I think it's katakana ma? Maybe? I think it's katakana ma. Now, Picross puzzles can be as tiny as that one, or as large as, let me find the biggest one I got. Let's go here. Sure, little panda face. Or they can be as large as this, okay? Just start with whatever you're ready for, all right? And you can't have zeros. Zeros mean that nothing is dug up, all right? Ignore that, okay? There's no scuff here. All right? So there you go. There you go. Happy pick crossing. Hopefully that helps. If you have any other questions, feel free to add them in the comments and I'll see if I can answer them as it goes.